EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Superdome in downtown New Orleans. Today we've got an NFC South matchup, as it'll be the Atlanta Falcons taking on the New Orleans Saints. Play groupie to get this one started, and off we go here in New Orleans. Cordero Patterson to return it, bringing it the end zone, and he had no room to run. Down inside the 20.
Let's go.
Here's Ritter now to throw on their first play. This one brought in by Jefferson.
And I think this is a route we'll see more of as this game goes on, because with his speed, they want to get him the ball in space on drag routes just like this. They want him to get the ball and run after the catch. Good job there, though, holding him for a short gain.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Opening carry of the game for Cordero Patterson. And he's not even going to get back to the line of scrimmage. So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Falcons first down, and they come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving and then some. First carry of the game now for the Texas superstar, Bijan Robinson. And he's going to take this across the 50 and into Saints territory.
Here we go, set.
And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. Here's Ritter. Looking middle, and that's complete. 7 yards there and a first down. We got to like what you're seeing from this offense here on the first drive. A nice sustained series to begin the game, and it will continue after picking up another first there.
Would you say the word methodical comes to mind? I love the execution. I love what they're doing on this drive. They're controlling the ball, controlling the game, controlling the clock.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete. Ritter off the play fake. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And the Saints are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive. That right there is the inauspicious start that they were hoping to avoid, the turnover on the first possession.
I love how you use those college-bound words like that, inauspicious. Well done. I really appreciate that. But here's the thing for me. I'm just wondering if their game plan is incorrect. You know, I think they felt like they could come in and throw it around pretty well. That interception early, they may rethink how they go about attacking.
Throwing now is Carr. There's a short one to the tight end, Johnson. Have this across midfield and inside the 45. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
And a good push up front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside the 30. On 1st and 10, here's Carr. He gets it to Thomas. They'll give him 4 yards there, and it'll be 2nd down. As he gets this thing down to the 11-yard line. So after the run by Kamara, now another 1st and 10. Carr now to throw. Throw left side, taken in by Hill. 2nd down, ball on the 3. 1st down marker at the 1-yard line.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 4-yard line.
They'll run out of the gun with Kamara. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Alvin Kamara taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Saints take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. The point after, good by Groupie. And it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, here's Groupie to kick this one away. From his end zone, here comes Patterson. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 22. Looking to throw it here. Ritter. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked up by Pete Werner. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line.
Well, they're certainly not giving much help to their defense, are they? Because for the second time now, that D has had to run back out on the field early after an interception. And remember, on the last drive, the opposing side took it in for 6 after that interception.
Now after the INT, it's Carr. Flushed out right. They'll set up the screen now to Kamara. A lot of effort there for just a 3-yard gain, and now 2nd down. Carr. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps to have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
Throwing his Carr on 3rd down. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. It's a loss of 10 on the sack, and it leads to 4th.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
And on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. And that'll hit at the 5 and go into the end zone for a touchback. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively, obviously. 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have...
Well, this is intercepted. They get Ritter for the 3rd time. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. An excellent play there, CD, on the pick 6. And I think were they a nickel today, an extra DB out there?
Yeah, Brandon, I think they went standard nickel, not the Buffalo, as teams like to call it, meaning 3 safeties for big nickel. They just want to take away the quarterback's throwing lanes, and that's exactly what they did, and came through with a big-time pick 6.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And Patterson will not return it. To the 25. Ritter and the Falcons now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. After the pick 6, they go right back to the air. This one into the hands of Pitts. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. 2nd quarter now, Falcon football. as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Ritter now. That's going to be caught by Pitts. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Going play action. Ritter. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
Here we go.
Sticking with a passing game. Here's Ritter again. Throw over the thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Robinson will score. Touchdown, Atlanta. Out comes the kicking team here for the extra point. And that one makes it 14-7. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. No points last time out. They were forced to punt, if you remember, but no time to dwell on that. They've still got the lead here and a chance to add to that here. 1st and 10 as this new drive starts. Meanwhile, Carr's throw complete there to Johnson. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the 1st. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Here's Carr. Finding space at the 40. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. He'll get 15 and a Saints 1st down.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. As long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then you're...
He's got a man. It's his fullback. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 11 more yards that go around. A 1st down as well.
And it's pretty easy to overlook the fullback when you're making your assignments defensively in the pass coverage game. But in this case, they made him pay for that oversight and picks up a nice gain.
From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 41. They'll pound it up the middle with Kamara. And dropped at the 35, but able to display some strength on the run. From the 35, back to work on 2nd and 4. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. Here's Kamara trying to run for it. And he's got the 1st as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive. Carr now on 1st down. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Picked by Jeff Okudah. And the Falcons are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Ritter back to throw. He finds Robinson. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. 2 yards still to go. 3rd down now. Ritter with it after the play fake. Flush to his right. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. 1st down, 18-yard gain.
It was starting to become a game for him to forget with the interceptions, but that's a step in the right direction. Not only did he choose to run it instead, but he saw the field well and made a nice pickup to get a new set of downs.
Off the play fake, it's Ritter. He's going to find Jefferson open downfield. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 25 yards that time.
Here we go, set.
On play action, here's Ritter. This is caught. Touchdown, Falcons. Van Jefferson, 28 yards. And the Falcons are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And that 14-0 lead to begin the ball game, well, that's gone now. Time to regroup.
I think even up 2 touchdowns, they knew this wasn't going to be a walk in the park, and I think that's why we would see the head coach going up and down the sidelines telling his team, let's stay with it, let's keep going. It's almost like he knew they were going to make their run at him, and they have. As you said, let's see if they can regroup and get going again.
And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. Again, it's Kamara. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 1st down now, but the clock continues to move. A 10th carry for Kamara. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Carr signaling to his guys, let's go here. Well, looks like they'll move things around here. Now they'll throw with Carr. Rolling to his right. That one complete downfield to Thomas. And that's going to be good for another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 27-yard line. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. Now a play fake. Carr. That's out to Hill. Right side complete. They call it no gain there on the 1st down play. Now a 2nd and 10. to throw his car. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Richie Grant, and he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And he will not bring it out. It's a touchback. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. This offense ready for the first drive of the third quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first, you've got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half. But if I'm a defensive player, all I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense?
And a good job defensively. They stopped him short of the first at the 32. They run. It's Kamara. And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. A man who's been busy this afternoon. It's Kamara again. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. On play action, it's Carr. A quick throw there is incomplete.
And so many times we look at the opening drive of the third quarter as a tone setter, and many coaches do emphasize it. And that's a strong performance there defensively to force incompletion and, more importantly, force a quick punting situation.
This will be fielded at the 17. That'll go as a 39-yard punt, give him 9 on the return, and it will be Falcon football. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They've got momentum on their side. They were once down 14-0. Now it's even at 14 as they look to put together a drive to get them the lead. The Ritters throw into the hands of Pitts here. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down.
It's a well-designed play here. 3 wide receivers in the formation. They're all going to run deep routes to put pressure on the safeties. And then they let their tight end cut his route off a little shorter and work toward the middle of the field.
On second down, Ritter. He'll buy some time right. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And the Saints will take over possession here up at the 44. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT. They begin on the ground with Kamara. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. And now they're in the hurry-up. Now Carr changing the formation. Staying on the ground on first with Kamara. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. A give. This is Kamara. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Now they'll change things up. second down, Kamara. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Try to pound it in, Kamara. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Alvin Kamara, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Saints have taken the lead. Groupie able to add the PAT. And the lead is now 21-14. After the touchdown, here's Groupie to kick this one away. Patterson going to bring this out of the end zone. And they'll be backed up to start this drive as he's taken down right around the 50. Maybe a touch more important trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
23 yards to pick up there. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Ritter will set up to throw it. Quick reaction as he catches it off the tip. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Ritter off the play fake. That's down the field and caught by Pitts. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Saints 39. Ritter. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. To the air again, it's Ritter. He's going to drop this underneath for Robinson. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. Nice job defensively to hold him to 4, and now it's 2nd and goal.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. The linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot.
And he gets in. Touchdown, Atlanta. Bijan Robinson with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Falcons have a chance to tie the ball game here in the final minute of the 3rd. Koo able to connect on the extra point, and we are tied at 21. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. We got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown, so every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the 2nd half. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 20-yard line.
They'll run with a backup. This is Williams. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves him with 3rd and 5. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And this offense on 3rd down today, 2 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 5. Carr. And this is going to be intercepted. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line.
Ready, set. Watch out now. 56. Second.
to throw on 1st and 10. Escaping the pressure right. And he is out of bounds. Looks like right at the 15. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down. Straight ahead, it's Robinson. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
Well, they've certainly been successful throwing it around in this game, and that's allowed them to move the ball on offense. But I've got to tell you, to watch them run the football and successfully, I'm not taking sides, but to see the ball in a running back's hands, oh, that's football for me.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Looking to throw it here. Ritter. That ball is caught. It's London for the Atlanta touchdown. 10 yards on the touchdown pass. And the Falcons have broken our tie and have taken a 4th quarter lead. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead. Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. This is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They now trail by 7 after that last touchdown here in the 4th quarter. What a big spot for this offense. See if they can cobble something together on this drive. 2nd and 10. Now a handoff. Here's Kamara. And this time he won't even make it back to the line of scrimmage as they stop him in his tracks. And they're going to speed things up here. Throwing his car on 3rd down. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Saints 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. On the ground, Kamara. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. 2nd down, and it's Kamara again. And he's going to get back to the original line of scrimmage, but that's about it. Still needing 10 yards. Now it's 3rd down. Carr now to throw. Oh, and a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Kamara up the middle. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. On 2nd down, here's Carr. And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. He throws and he hits the slant route to Thomas. And that's going to be good for another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 43. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
Now a first carry for their fullback. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd down and 7. Now a give up the middle to Williams. And he only manages a couple here down to about the 38-yard line. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. The give to the fullback on the dive. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a 1st down. Up the middle, it's Williams. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
It's now 2nd and 6.
On the give, this is their fullback. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. They face a critical third down now, needing a score here in the late going. Here's Carr to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. This one an absolute must. It's 4th and 4. Now Carr, got to have this one. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. And he takes this one back into the end. Falcon defense has a touchdown. Coup now for the point after. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. They start the drive on the ground. Kamara, and he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1. Here's 2nd down.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 20-yard line.
They run it again with Kamara, and he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down and 9.
Carr to throw. It's complete. Kamara. And that's not nearly going to be enough. Stopped at the 22, and he needed plenty more. Carr to throw for it on. Down the middle of the field. And he takes this one into the end zone, and all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter. Groupie for the extra point. And that'll cut the lead down now to a touchdown. So with just under 40 seconds to go, you figure this is going to need to bounce their way if they have any shot. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it.
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in the game. Ritter looking to throw it here. They'll roll him out right. This ball tipped, and it's going to be incomplete. Fortunate maybe to get that back. It's 3rd down. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Here's Ritter. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Now the Saints will use their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. And that'll hit in the end zone. Much too much leg there. That'll be a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Carr. Oh, and that's going to to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line. And we've got a timeout. 9 seconds remaining. Back to throw. Ritter. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. Throwing now is Ritter. And it's incomplete. Still throwing to the very end. But now this game is over.